Hello everybody, Alexander here, and today's video will be a special one. Today will be my first video using Chat GPT to practice my speaking skills with. Have you ever heard that Chat GPT allows you to practice English speaking with it or having a conversation with it? And honestly, I got surprised when I tried the first time because it was quite real and I love it. So I have been watching a lot of videos like maybe Preply, maybe Cambly, or so many other applications that is a face-to-face opportunity to practice English with. But honestly, I rather prefer that because ChatGPT is for free. You just needed to create an account and start using without any aid or payment. If you'd like to have a premium version, you can do it, and chat voice will be better, will be faster and things like that. But you can't do it for the free account. Let's see, let's check it out. How can we do it? And together we're gonna discover this. So I'm gonna share my screen with you right now. And now it's time to get our mock-in IELTS interview, but it will be hosted by AI ChatGPT. And today's video will prove you that it's totally possible for you to have a chat, to talk with ChatGPT. It's like a person, guys. It's quite scary, it scared me sometimes, but anyway, let's do it. So, hey chat, could you repeat the question, please? I was set up my microphone here, so I wasn't able to hear before.
No problem, Alex. Here's the question again. Where do you live? Can you describe the place for me? Take your time, and let's dive into it when you're ready.
Yes, I can, certainly. I live in a city called Araucaria, which is located in the south part of Brazil, the south region, because I live in the state of Paraná. So the state of Paraná is one of the first three states of the country and the south part, the south region. And it's a very beautiful city, safer, with a lot of green areas. And that's what I most love on this city.
Great start, Alex. You've answered clearly and mentioned the key points about your city, like its location and the green areas you enjoy. Here are a couple of small suggestions to make your answer sound even more natural. 1. In the south part of Brazil, the south region. You could say in the southern part of Brazil or just in the south of Brazil for smoother phrasing. 2. The state of Paraná is one of the first 3 states of the country. This could be clearer if you say Paraná is one of the southernmost states of Brazil. 3. With a lot of green areas. You could say with many green spaces or lots of green areas to vary your vocabulary a bit. Now let's move on to the next question. Part 1, hobbies. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? What kind of outdoor activities do you like to do? Feel free to share your thoughts.
Yes, I do. I love it, outdoor activities. I'm more into jogging. I usually went to the park. I usually go to the parks to run, which is near from my house. As I mentioned early question, I live near of the hugest park here in Araucaria, which is a beautiful green area. We have a lot of things to do, especially for those who loves nature. And I went there I love to go there to run, to jog, or maybe to do some workouts.
You did great, Alex. Your answer is clear, and you effectively explained your love for outdoor activities. A couple of small adjustments to make your speech even smoother. 1. I usually went to the park. Since you're talking about something you do regularly, it would be better to say, I usually go to the park. 2. Near from house. It should be near my house without from. 3. As I mentioned in the early question. You can say just as I mentioned earlier to make it more natural. 4. We have a lot of things to do. You could say there are many things to do for a bit more variety. Now, let's move on to the next question. Part 2, long turn. Can you describe a memorable trip or vacation you've taken with your family? What made that trip special? Take your time.
Yes, I can do it. It came to my mind, the trip that we took together, and maybe 2 or 3 years ago, that we just decided to rent a house and at the beach area. And it was very important for us because, it makes like 3 years. It was almost 3 years without having a vacation, especially in family. And it was quite special, even for my wife and my children. They love it, so did I. Honestly, I'm so excited about those trips, especially because it is not common, especially for us, regarding to our routine, regarding to our activities on the city. But it was amazing. We love it. We spent a lot of time together. We strengthened our bonds, and that was amazing.
This was a great answer, Alex. You provided a lot of detail, and you clearly explained why this trip was special to you and your family. Here are some suggestions to refine your response. 1. It came to my mind the trip that we took together. It would sound a bit more natural as a trip that comes to mind is the one we took together. 2. Maybe 2 years ago, 3 or 3 years ago. It's better to pick one of the time frames. For example, about 2 or 3 years ago. 3. We just decided to rent a house at the beach area. It would be more natural to say we decided to rent a house by the beach. 4. It makes like 3 years. This could be rephrased as, it had been almost 3 years since we had a vacation. 5. Strengthen our boundaries. A more appropriate phrase would be strengthen our bond or tighten our family connection. Now moving on to the final question, part 1, family and relationships. Do you think it's important to spend time with your family? Why? I'm looking forward to your answer.
I certainly do. I think it's essential, not only for our family members or to have a good relationships inside of our house and among our family, but I think that when we have a great relationship among us, for sure it will reflect on our personality, even on the job, workplaces, on the streets with other ones, and that is very important. I noticed that how much more closer and happy I'm at home with my family, better employer, better professional, and a better person I become.
Great job, Alex. You gave a thoughtful and well-rounded response, emphasizing the positive impact of family relationships on other areas of life. Here are a few suggestions to polish it a bit. 1. Not only for our family members or to have good relationships inside of our house and among our family. You could simplify this by saying, not only to maintain good relationships within our family. 2. It will reflect on our personality, even on the job, workplaces, on the streets with some other ones. A smoother phrasing would be, it will reflect on our personality, both at work and in other areas of life, like when we interact with others. 3. How much closer and happier I am at home with my family, better employer, better professional, and a better person I become. A little clearer phrasing could be, the closer and happier I am with my family, the better employee, professional, and person I become. Overall, great work. Your answers are insightful, and you're able to communicate clearly. Based on your responses, I'd say you're likely in the band 7 range. You showed a good range of vocabulary, were able to elaborate on your ideas, and your grammar was mostly accurate. Just a few tweaks in phrasing and verb usage would take you to the next level. Keep practicing, and you'll keep improving.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you so much for this opportunity to make my English better, at least a little bit. And I'm sure that I was more to band 8, but anyway, if you say so, thank you so much. That's okay. I will try improve and try harder next time. Okay? Thanks so much, chat, and that's all.
You're very welcome, Alex. Honestly, you're doing great, and you're definitely on the right track. Keep up the hard work, and your English will continue to improve. You already have a lot of strong skills.
That was awesome, guys. Did you hear that? So I told her, I said that I wasn't like, I make myself clear that I wasn't so happy with the outcomes, like with a 7 band score on IELTS speaking test. Because latest, I should say last night, I got like band 7.8 to 8, 7.5 to 8 band score last night. And as I was recording to you, I got 7 band score. And anyway, it's a very good way to practice speaking skills that was the purpose here on this video. I hope I made myself clear and you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to click on the like button. And to help me out to share this English YouTube channel with your family, your co-workers, and anyone that are willing to learn and develop English on your life. So today's video finish here, but I would like to have you as a subscriber here in my YouTube channel, especially because I'm trying to achieve my next target, which is 15,000 subscribers until December 2025. I'm sure it's possible, and with your help, it's going to be easier.